because I'd rather them get hit in the mouth early in the season. Binky. You know what I mean? So that way, let's see how they respond. Let's see how they bounce back. Like I said before, the Green Bay Packers going to the Super Bowl. I don't know if they're going to win it, but they definitely going to the Super Bowl this year. The Lions, they look like the better team, kind of. I think the weather played a big factor in that game yesterday. Yeah. They dropped 6 passes.
Which is crazy.
They missed a freaking field goal. Sheesh, what happened? Jordan Love fucked up when he threw that interception. We missed the field goal. He threw the interception. That changed the whole complexion of the game. They dropped too many balls. It was all bad.
Yeah, Dobbs let us down last night. I had him for 40 yards.
Down?
No, Dobbs.
Oh, Dobbs, yeah.
Dobbs did his thing.
I was going to say, he got all kinds of catches yesterday.
No, Dobbs. Reed did his thing. The thing with the Packers is you don't know who the fuck's their number one receiver.
I know. That is true.
That is
like,
true.
who the fuck, like...
Who's going to get it?
At the beginning of the season, I thought Dobbs was number one.
Right.
I know.
Then it was
and
Reed.
And then Reed. Like,
and then Lazard.
Yeah.
I mean, not Lazard. What's the other boy?
Wicks. No. The tall one. What's his name?
Yeah.
The big one from...
Watson. That's what I meant to say.
He's a ween dog.
Watson. Yeah, Watson.
They got the Kraft cheese guy at tight end.
Yeah, but yeah, you absolutely right about that, bro. You never know who's going to get them. You don't know
who's getting the ball.
Don't know. 1 week is Reed, then 1 week is Watson, and 1 week is Dobbs. Reed had 113 yards yesterday. Watson had 37, and Dobbs had 28. And they all dropped balls yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
They all dropped passes.
Dobson dropped like 3 of them that I needed.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. It was just wet out there, too. So the weather just didn't play. For some reason, Detroit just didn't make those mistakes. I think just because they can run a ball.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they just ran it a lot.
Running the ball in football, it eliminates a lot of bullshit.
For sure. Jared Goff only had 145 yards yesterday.
Which is fucking nuts.
Because they ran it.
In 2 weeks, they've dominated. And if you add Jared Goff yards, it's still not 300 yards.
No, it's not, for sure. That is real. That is real. Montgomery ran for 73 yards. Gibbs ran for 65 yards. And that was it. Goff had -2 yards. Raymond had -12 yards.
But remember, like, this game was...
They just
the weather played a factor. Everyone played slower, more drop passes. There weren't really explosive plays. It was a lot of 3 and outs.
But
like, it wasn't.
That's what Detroit wants to do. They want you. Once they get a lead, they're just gonna run the clock. They're gonna run the ball
for sure,
and then they're gonna force you to make mistakes.
Right.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did yesterday.
That's exactly what happened. Sure. I kept watching the game. Debo was right. That weather.
The way you
beat
you get up on them. You get up on Detroit early.
That's when they struggle.
Yeah. Goff has to play.
He has to pass the ball. Yeah,
and that's why he's not a $50 million guy.
What is he, a $49 million guy?
He's about 36.
Oh, that's fucking crazy. NFC South, Atlanta's at the top at 6-3. Tampa Bay at 4-4. Carolina 2-7. Out with the Saints also at 2-7. Damn, Atlanta might run away with this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for
Tampa not having no fucking receivers.
I mean, Mike Evans supposed to come back next week, but that still doesn't solve their problems.
Bro, New Orleans lost 5 games in a row, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's why their head coach
or
now.
7 games. Oh no, 7 games in a row. Because they started off 2-0. They lost 7 games in a row.
7 in a row.
And
man, that's disappointing, bro.
That's why their head
and
coach.
It was Derek Carr's
his first game back
since his injury.
You saw what's the name tweeted all that shit about him?
Oh, Michael Thomas.
Yeah.
No, what'd he say?
He said
he went in.
He was said because Olave got hurt, and he went on. He went on saying that it was Derek Carr's fault for Olave getting hurt.
It was. He let him out there. It was cover 2.
Cover 2.
Cover 2 man. He let him out there.
Yeah, he threw it high and all that shit. He overthrew him, threw it high.
Set him up.
I didn't even see the play, but I thought
he got his ass pancaked.